What's up? This is going to be the third video in my guitar series, and Florian from Germany inspired this video. He's asking about pinch harmonics, but I thought I could expand on this a little bit because this involves your hands. What are we doing with our hands when we play? So we're going to dive into that just for a little bit. Firstly, I'm going to start with positioning. Posture, so to speak. With my students, when I used to teach a lot, the first thing I taught them is what on the guitar does what's its name, how it works. Secondly, sitting up straight, posture. Everything, if you can get good posture and learn how to play in that good posture, you're going to be so much better. Because I have the mistake of, like everybody does, slouching, unless you're like from Little House on the Prairie and you sit up straight all the time like a perfect little kid. Slouching, doing this, trying to play, that right there is not good. You know, these guys who have the straps that are like 16 miles long and play the guitar at their ankles on stage, it's retarded. Like Chevelle, they do it, but think about what they're playing. Whoops. I'm pretty sure I could play that with my toes if I needed to. So for that, okay, whatever, he's gonna have carpal tunnel. So, sitting up straight, and I'm gonna drop the camera down to show good posture. Okay, so basically, what's going on here is this. Check out my wrist when I'm playing, okay? Alright, when I'm playing, when I go to grab the guitar, that's what it should look like, right? Not this here, okay? It helps with maybe a little bit of playability, but if you can get to where you're playing like this, you know, you want to keep your wrist straight. For one, we're going for normal anatomical position, because when you're playing like this, you're not going to be nearly as effective. When you're closest to your normal anatomical position, or the position when you're at rest, that's when efficiency is going to be at its highest, okay? So, keep your wrist that way. We won't touch base on that anymore. I think you guys got the idea. As far as this hand, that's kind of how I play right there. I rest it right on this bridge here, and all the paint's faded. You can see where my calloused, that's, you know, I've got calluses from the drums there, so I rest it right on there. So I'm resting, my wrist is pretty straight. Do like that. Right, so I really don't deviate from that position too much. Now, that's pretty much the posturing. You just want to make sure your wrists are straight, you're sitting up straight. You know, your arms are kind of at your side. They're not just anything that you wouldn't kind of strain to do normally. Don't strain to do it with the guitar. It was designed around putting the thing in your lap, sitting up straight, grabbing it, and playing it. Also, I don't know if I said this already, when you're playing, don't pull the guitar neck back into you to get the strings depressed. Pinch between your thumbs and your fingers, because I see people do that a lot when they're playing. Some people have their thumb totally over the top of the neck and just pulling back into themselves. I hate that. It's not right form. So, now that posture's over, pinch harmonics. These are pretty cool. I use them like a lot, like every 6th note, especially with the kind of music I listen to and play. Basically, all a pinch harmonic is just like there are harmonics on like your 12th fret, 7th fret. Well, there's harmonics all over the neck, but you really can't hear them unless you've got a really sharp amp or, you know, some pretty high distortion. I mean, you know, they're everywhere. So a pinch harmonic is just that. Up here, now if you have a 24 fret guitar, it's going to be closer to the end here. If you have a 22 fret guitar, it's going to be closer to up here, those harmonics where they are. So check this out. That's what a pinch harmonic is, okay? All we're doing is this. We're just hitting it with our thumb. Basically all you do, what I do, I mean there's some people who do this. Right? Yeah, have fun with that crap. If you just put your thumb out just a little bit, let your thumb catch that. Right? So all you're doing is hitting that harmonic, just like you'd be hitting the 12th fret, say in like Enter Sandman. Right? So all that kind of stuff. Not Enter Sandman, I'm sorry. Nothing Else Matters. But I can't play it because I'm in drop D. So anyways. Yeah, that's all a pinch harmonic is just finding those harmonics up here high on, past the neck, around the pickups, and just, you know, sliding past them with your thumb. That's all it is, and, you know. Yeah, they're all over the place. And like I just did, little, like, you know, solo licks like that, you can give it some attitude with a pinch harmonic. So, you know, they're really versatile. Everybody uses them. I use them way too much, more than I need to, but they're that awesome. I'm obsessed with pinch harmonics. I mean, it's like, if you can find me a Kill Switch Engage song without pinch harmonics, man, I think I'll give you $1, because they love them too. Almost all of them, and if they don't use it on a recording, they're going to use it live. So, that's my third video, posture, pinch harmonics. Just kind of stuff that has to do with the hands. Maybe that's a little bit more about efficiency and health. But Florian, I hope that answered your question about pinch harmonics. And it just takes sitting there, first of all, and getting the right little mode with your thumb, getting that sweet spot, and then the second thing is finding each pinch harmonic on your guitar, because every guitar is going to have a different area where those pinch harmonics are. So, hope that helped out. If it did not, you know how to reach me.